Hi, this is Steven from Just Got Played, and today we're going to take a look at Dice Manor from Arcane Wonders. I have to say thank you to Arcane Wonders for sending me this copy for review. So first off, we'll see this is from the Dice Tower Essentials line. All right, and if we take a look down here, you can see ages 14 and up. I bet kids younger than that can play. 2 to 4 players, 30 to 45 minutes. You can see there's a bunch of components. There's going to be a bunch of different rooms, blueprint tiles, I think they're called, to get and put in your manor that you're building. And then, of course, it is a dice game. But yeah, essentially, you're trying to build the best house, but you also have to market it because you're trying to sell it, essentially. And so you're going to give tours. So you're a property developer. All right. So right off the bat, we've got the rule book. That's always nice. All right, so we got the credits there. I can see Unpub, so that's cool. I guess this was demoed, tested, etc. at an Unpub. You can see all the different types of room tiles. There are bathrooms, offices, small bedrooms, large bedrooms, dining and kitchen facilities, libraries. There are the 4 different player colors, 9 potential dice for each player. There's a board, advertising markers, etc. So the setup. So, that's nice, having a nice diagram for that and how the players set up and how we go through. There's several rounds where players are bidding on the advertising space or the room tiles and building their manor. And you can actually do tours before the manor is finished to get some points. And then there's one final round where all you do is give a tour, and there's a couple of bonus. You don't start with all your dice. You can claim a couple of dice through advertising. All right. And yeah, the grand opening tour. So that's the last round. And then into the game, you score points for a bunch of different things. So you score as you go along, but then there's like color majorities, manner diversity, etc. All right. Optional rules related to, whether you should roll your dice at the beginning or the end of your turn. All right. So here's a nice scoreboard, nothing on the back there, but it says, is dual layered, so that's nice. Looks like these are cheat sheets for each player. So let's see if there's 4 in here. Yep, there you go. 4 of those. All right, so let's take a look at one. All right. So end of turn bonuses, collect phase, end of game, those points that I mentioned for color and diversity. Phases per round, the bid, collect, build, reset. Yeah, places you can put your dice, giving tours, bidding on the blueprints, or advertising. All right, cool. Everything is covered in there. Here is the advertising board. So this is sort of the central board because you're going to have the different room types. You're going to have those, the ones that are available that are being bid on around the edge. This is where you track the advertising. And I think that cutout is, so these slide together. Yeah. All right, cool. And so I mentioned there's the 4 rounds where you are getting rooms. And then the last one where all you're doing is a grand tour. All right. So far, so good. All right. Got a bunch of different tiles here. So, and tokens. So this token allows you to manipulate a die, raising its number up or down. This allows you to re-roll as many of your dice as you want, I think. These are prestige markers. I guess this is when you go over 100 on the score track and you're having to wrap around. So you've got 100. I don't know what this is. First player marker, I'm going to guess. I'm sure the rulebook said. And these look like your starting tiles, your foyer or entrance or whatever. So each of these has the doorway into the house, and you can't block that. And then there's paths you can surround it by different rooms. This is just a average thickness. But it feels like it's pretty good quality. And the art is pretty good on these. It's sort of simplistic, but stands out. I like that. And then of course you got the 4 player colors, which is nice. All right, so let's look at the different types of rooms we have. These are magic rooms, which are kind of cool in that they count as every type of color at the end of the game when you're, scoring points for colors. So this could be a red and a blue, etc. This symbol means it's an office, and you can see it's got 2 doorways on the side. You got to be cognizant of that when you're placing these into there. But yeah, so that's what this purple magic office. Kind of cool. All right, so we got several other offices there. Here's some more offices. That's a yellow one. I think the different colors have different themes. This is a small bedroom. That's a large bedroom. So you can see that one's actually a larger tile there. Another large bedroom with sort of a nature theme going on, and a small bedroom. These are bathrooms. A magic small bedroom, looks like a kid's room, maybe treasure chest in the corner. Right, a small bedroom, large bedroom, office. All right, cool. Let's look at some more of the tiles. All right, here's the here's one that I accidentally punched out already. All right, so there's a another bathroom, very luxurious. All right, and these are kind of cool. So these are the dining and kitchen ones that are sort of put together, I think is what that is. So, here's the dining area with a nature theme, and then here's the kitchen where you're making the food that's being served there. And the number here, tells you what die can be placed in that room when you're doing a tour. Some of them have, like here you go. There's one that's got 2 different choices. And then, of course, your starting one had a question mark, which meant it could be anything. Blue seems to be the ocean theme there, as you can see. There's a large bedroom, which is kind of cool. All right. And there's some more sort of yellow and green combos. All right. Let's see what else we got here. So here's the library. The library is cool in that it, it sort of lets you extend your house because it's so, your manor, because it's so big. Although you got to, remember where these doorways are for attaching different things. And you can't block a doorway either, so you got to be careful about that. But it is a question mark. And all the libraries, there's the library symbol, I think, are question marks. But here's the yellow library. So the question mark is nice because when you're giving a tour, it allows you to put any die there as you're going around in order. So there's the red library. There's some blue bathrooms. There's a yellow bathrooms. Right, and some more kitchen dining facilities. I do like the art on these. That was funny. That punched right down into that insert. So there's the nature library. That's cool. I like when they have these, I don't know what you call it, sort of stands, so you can just push on it to pop things up. Oh, also I should mention all the backs of all of these are sort of gray. So, this is a library. It's got the symbol. It's this shape, but you don't know what color it's going to be on the other side. And you don't know what number is going to be on the side. Of course, all libraries are a question mark. But, if you had something like these, you don't know. You don't know what's going to be on the other side until you flip it over, right? Yeah, is that green? Yeah. Maybe it does sort of tell you. Anyway, but you definitely don't know the numbers. All right. Oh, there's the nautical themed library. What do we got in there? A shark-looking thing, some dolphins. Nice. Giant squid. I would enjoy touring a house that had that. I don't know if I would, don't know if I need that in my own house, though. I have to tell you that. All right. So what do we got here? All the dice. All right. I mentioned the dice. So just pour out all the dice, and I'll grab, for all the different colors here. All right. Regular numbers, and those are the different colors: black, orange, blue, and white. So there you go. And then we have some of the markers for the board. I know there's advertising markers. I think these are your advertising markers to go on that advertising track. And then these are your markers for the score track. So let's see. Let's see how those, they fit down in there well. Yep, there you go. Yep, cool. All right, and then there's one of those tiles that came loose while I was punching. Yeah, anyway, so it looks like a nice insert. And then I don't know if it was clear when I was unboxing this, but it's nice. I'm the kind of person that cares about shelf space. So this is sort of the normal size game box you might expect, but then it's really thin. So I really do appreciate that. Probably not enough space in there for an expansion, at least not maybe if you threw out the insert. But I don't know if one's coming or not. But it seems like an interesting game. I'll get it at the table. We'll give you a review, let you know our thoughts on it. But if you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask those in the YouTube comments below, or if you look in the description of the video, you can see there's a link to our Discord channel, so you can come talk to us about games there if you would like. Please give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing, maybe even share the video. All that helps us out. We appreciate all that. But yeah, until the next time, thanks for joining me.